As I was finishing off on that last part with Axie gender, as much as I have graphed my gender because that's kind of the most scientific way for me to kind of keep track of what am I really feeling. I want to make sure I know what I'm feeling. But Axie gender, I still feel like that's a closer form of gender fluid. Maybe demiflux, I think, because it is a little on kind of fluidy side. It could also be like a form of bigender. It could honestly match up into anything else. But you know, if someone's gonna be reasonable about it with this gender and not go over the top about it. So, now that we are done with the A's, on to the next, damn it, stupid genders. Okay, so, oh damn it. So into the B's, and the first thing that comes up is bat gender. And it tells me to see nocturnal gender. I am Batman. This is my gender. I am Batman. Batman is obviously my gender. And I've lost my brain cells. Oh look, a real gender. Bigender. B-I gender. Identifying as two genders may be static or fluid. That's what I'm saying. It's very often associated with male and female. I've been told it's just only to male and female, but I've also been told that it can be like male and agender or female and agender or something like that, but commonly known with being male and female. And you can feel those at the same time and at different times. So, yeah, I mean, like, that's still a form of gender fluidity, but it's also the fact that you can also be two at the same time, like simultaneously. I did not pronounce that right, but oh well, we're gonna ignore that. So I mean, like, that can be confusing because it's kind of like, yes, I'm a dude, yes, I'm a girl, like, if you're feeling those at the same time, you're definitely got bigender going on there. And they can also shift around, like sometimes you might feel more male, sometimes you might feel more female. As long as there's some sort of, like, between the two, and occasionally they're static, I would say you're probably definitely bigender. I think gender fluid is more to all the different genders. I think bigender is just to the two, as far as fluidity goes. Bigender fluid. Being bigender with your genders fluctuating. Just set up there that it can also be fluid. Okay, like, on that bigender fluid, you can either be bigender or gender fluid, but you cannot be bigender fluid. Thank you. Anyhow, my brain is losing brain cells. Biogender, B-I-O gender. A gender that is connected to nature in some way. Would that make you a plant? Because that's really the only way I'm going to allow you to get away with being biogender, is if you actually consider yourself like a plant. Like, Because, and even there, I think even those are a little on the gendered side. I don't know. I'd say biogender sounds more like connection with nature, more of with your gender. I don't know. Oh God, blizzgender, Blizz gender, a gender that feels cold, snowy, and harsh when it's paired to another gender. It's known as wintgender. Gender is not a temperature, and gender is not weather patterns. Like, that can be an experience. Biogender can be an experience too. Those two can be experiences. I would say that's a lot closer to personality traits than experiencing of gender, but nevertheless, I guess it can be, you're more in touch with the winteriness of the world. Okay, Elsa. Let it go. Let it go.